Does that clarify the situation?
No, it doesn't, Mrs. Spock. No, a fancy way of saying that you're playing my hunch. Well, my hunch is that they're back on Gamma 2. Dead or alive. I still want to know.
Fucking that stuff. I'm live and not, motherfucker. Oh, fucking record this shit too, dude. What's up, man? I'll figure that shit out. Piece of shit. Fucking God. Really, motherfucker. Really. Man, work out. Fucking God, dude. Come on, motherfucker. Free. That shit. Hey, man, I don't know if anybody just. No, hand those to me. Oh, shit. This one. Oh, I can start recording this stuff. So let's see how this fucking shit looks. Man. I'm recording, and it'll be live. It's good, collective. Good soul family. I can't. I don't really know how to play the kalimba yet, man. I'm getting better at a lot of things, though. Don't worry about getting better at a lot of things. It takes me a little bit longer because I'm slow. I can't see. Amazon, turn on table lamp 100%. So what's good, collective? I have never streamed before. This is a new setup for me, and I don't even know if it's working correctly or incorrectly. But I'm gonna try it. You gotta get started somewhere. It says that I'm recording because I can push stop recording. But if I'm recording, I have no idea where the recording would be going. I hope it's not an echo. I wanted to try a two-camera setup, and I only see the volume bar moving on one camera. So I hope that works. You know what I'm saying? I'm all bloated today. Been looking in the mirror. Be honest with you, collective, I've been looking pretty good in the mirror, man. I thought I was getting in good shape. I'm not in good shape. I just wasn't bloated. But today, I drank too much juice and not enough water, man. When I got too thirsty, I got bloated, and I'm look bummy. And, been running errands all day, man. But it is what it is. And I'm not really making a lot of excuses. I'm not really apologizing. I'm just saying, I mean, if I was making an excuse, if I was apologizing a little, then what I would really probably be saying is, and intending, is that you know, I would probably feel a little bit more confident if I had everything set up, all my banners and all my everything the way that I wanted it, you know. But um, I had a really powerful day, you know, and I'm gonna go with it. This is a alchemy day, and this is gonna be my first YouTube broadcast, and it's probably not even gonna stream because it says I'm streaming because I can push stop streaming. It says I'm recording because I can push stop recording. I don't have any subscribers. I have one subscriber. I have one subscriber collective. You my one collective, I think. I don't know how this works. Maybe there's an algorithm or something. Maybe you know what I'm saying? I can meet more people. If we can start a community. But if anything was ever gonna get started, we'd have to start on a single day, you know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying about the alchemy today, man, I don't want to say your name, Kay, but man, I had to get some things done today, collective. I'm doing some big things. Co-creating with God, you know what I'm saying? We co-creating with God. We the collective. This is what we doing. This is what we're about. And as far as that's concerned, just just had it in my spirit has been working with me in such a powerful way today. You know what I'm saying? The communication has been so clear. We've been like this, and and part of the messages are coming through. Let's get some things done. So I did get some things done. I worked on my big project that I'm working on. I didn't work on my other project that I'm really enjoying. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gave me a brand new start. It's a scientific discipline, man, and I'm already making some really big moves with that. You know what I'm saying? Starting a career in a scientific discipline is a daunting. It's man, it's been so enjoyable to me. I've been learning so much, and I think the really exciting aspect of it is having breakthroughs, real significant breakthroughs. And I think that they're going to mean a lot in the future. I think they're going to mean a lot in the past. To be honest with you, I think the breakthroughs are just of that caliber in nature. Man, one day, I mean, we'll be able to talk about that too. Got some really big plans on the distant horizon, but the professional plan that I have. I'm a naturopathic physician. I practice naturopathic medicine, and I love it. But I was away from my profession for several years. I don't know about you, collective, but sometimes life will get us to a point. You know what I'm saying? and we got to make some real tough adjustments. And the way that this worked out for me was, and the Most High just wanted to give me a new chance. I guess the Most High knew that I wanted a new start, and that's what we've been working on. I don't think that you can really jive with what we're doing here if you can't understand that we're doing things a new way. And in order to have a new thing coming into our lives, that means some of the older stuff has to go, man. I mean, it's I don't know what a zero sum game is. I should probably look that up. I don't think this is quid pro quo. This is more like came on a time of testing, came on a time where we had to make a decision. And we made the right choice, collective. Everything must go. Because we want something brand new in our energy. We're trying to have something brand new. And you know that God is doing a brand new thing in the world. And God is using us to do that. And so, as far as that's concerned, in order to have something new to come into your life, in order to have something new to come into the world, that means that something else had to go. Something else that had power over us, something else that was occupying space that it didn't even deserve. And that was the decision that we made, and it was the right choice to make. In the time of testing, in the time of choice and decision, some of us made the right choice, and some of us have yet to make the right choice. Some of us are coming around to making the right choice. But this is a high-powered collective. We're making big moves. We co-creating with God. We're doing big things. And so, largely, we made the right choice. I wanted to check the energy a bit. Wanted to check the energy for the collective, you know? And in order to do that, I was thinking that we could start with a oracle message, an ancient oracle message. I wanted to use the I Ching today. Got some cards that we're gonna use. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could give messages completely. We're never using any divination. Because I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, look, the way the Holy Spirit, you know, and I mean, you know, I have to ask myself, you know, I know in the Bible it says, test the spirits to know if they're of God, right? So you gotta do that. But when you test the spirits that you're working with, if you have a connection, you know what I'm saying? In this collective, we connected with the Most High. We on the ascension path. You know what I'm saying? I'm connected with my lower self and my higher self. I'm connected with my male and my female. I'm connected with, you know what I'm saying, my dark and my light. I'm connected with my higher self and my inner child. You know what I'm saying? The past and the future. And I mean, that's the shadow work that has to be done. And then a prolonged, state of isolation collected. We in this together. We did that work. That was a choice that we made. And in order to do that, it took some time for us to, you know, sit alone with God. And that's what we did. And so that was connecting with our uh, first our inner child. You know what I'm saying? We had to come to balance out our males and our females. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us in this collective, we had some karmic ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is it called? In my case, if I were to be if I'm a masculine, right? You know, I had to heal my divine feminine self, man. I was operating in toxic femininity. My thing, I don't know about you, collective, I'm not saying I had a sex addiction. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that my spirit was arrayed, I was pretty faithful in relationships. I was faithful in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make it work. It didn't. But um, I would watch a lot of porn. A lot of porn. Pornography. I had to get out of that, man. I had to get out. I had to heal. You know what I'm saying? That that wound that I had. It caused me to, like seek out um, gratification in that way, man. That's the shadow work that I had to do. It's not all the work I had to do. I had to do quite a bit of work, collective, and that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? And that's what brings us here. Um, I've never done this before, like I said. I haven't been I haven't broadcast a channel. I haven't used any divination tools except for myself, and I rarely use them. I like to watch other people pull a card. I don't know how it's gonna go. All I know is that my angels, my spirit team today, earlier today, man, they were bigging me up. God bless their soul, man. I mean, God bless their body. God bless their life. I live right beside a hospital. So, I mean, you're gonna hear that every now and then. I see a helicopter flying by too. Anyway, um, but yeah, if anybody ever sees it that I know, they're not gonna like what I'm doing. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Oh my gosh, man, my knob chomper fell. Let me just light this up one more time. I want to burn some Palo Santo too. I want to cleanse the energy in here, collective. And while I'm doing so, I want to go ahead and pray over this reading. I want to give thanks and praise and ask our spirit, my spirit team, my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Most High God, to lead us to the question regarding the answers that we really need to be seeking right now to gain some clarity over the situations, you know what I'm saying, that are, have us stuck in our lives. It might be perplexing us a little bit. Maybe we're not perplexed. Maybe we're just trying to ascend higher. But we need to ask the right questions in order to figure out really what is even the relevance of the answers. Is this thing? Yeah, this thing is on. I think we're all right. Camera set up. I hope so. It's my first time, whatever, and I don't have any subscribers, so, except for oh my god, I can't wait to tell you the story, man. I just met the most beautiful woman. Whatever, man. I mean, shit. This is the way it is, man. This is authentic me, and that's the way it's gonna be today. You know what I'm saying? Like it or fuck it, whatever, man. But the thing is, I mean, it was so fortuitous. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like procrastinate off of like like stepping into my mission. I don't know about you, collective. We in this together. I know that you probably have a mission too. Either that, we're all on different stages of the path. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna get to the point where you gotta live out your mission, whatever that is. I didn't even know what mine was until God revealed something to me that just was my heart's desire. I couldn't even known how much I wanted it. But now I'm just like thoroughly engrossed in it. And I'm not even talking about this spiritual channel that I've had in my mind to start for a long time. I don't know about you. I don't know what's in your mind. I don't even know if you are a reader, you are connected. But I know that I am. And this is something that I've figured out, and I'm gonna walk into that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna walk into something. We're gonna walk into glory if we're together. If you karmic, then you're gonna walk into glory too. Now, we want it to be sooner than later. We want it to be this lifetime rather than you got to come back. like a, you know what I'm saying, like a pea plant or ants and my dog, and you know what I'm saying, before you get to be human again, if it even happens in the next 1,000 lifetimes or whatever, man. But it's gonna happen. I believe so. I mean, it's up to you, right? But depending on your intentions, that's the extent and the vector of your elevation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really up to you. We can all keep doing fuck shit. We can do fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, as long as we want. But it's gonna be karma on all of us. The more that any of us insist to live our lives in that way. So what I was saying is, it is to the answers that we need to be seeking right now. Lord Jesus, we love you and we thank you. And I ask that you cover us with your love, protection, uh, blessings of health and safety and protection and light for myself and the collective. Come through, Holy Spirit, and lead us to these answers. I wanted to start out with I Ching. And as far as that's concerned, I don't really have all the divination tools that I really need to do this, but we can use a quarter, man. I got a lot of quarters. So let's just figure out what's the energy with the I Ching. We're gonna build it up from the bottom to the top. We're gonna flip a couple coins. Let's see here. Got a all I need is one coin. I don't know why I'm gonna flip more than one. I don't care. We got a tails. So it's a tails. I'm just go ahead and record it. I don't mind keeping a little reminder of whatever my message is on again for a couple of days. This is water based, so it's not gonna bother me. I can wash it off tonight if I want. Anyway, it's got a tail. Oh my gosh, I started at the wrong end in my hand. Whatever. Maybe the top one will be broken too. I'm gonna start at the other end. We got another tails. I'm not gonna read it upside down, so I'm gonna start here. I don't know what the top one is gonna be. I can make it into a long, straight line if I need, unbroken line if I need to. Anyway, tails. We got another tails. It should be three tails in a row, but I wrote it that way. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Three broken lines. A penny, man. Did I flip a penny? I didn't even see what side it landed on. I should have. I can't even see that penny. The pennies don't count. We got another coin here, so it's a we got a heads. Got a head. Should I put it at? Should I, no, man. I'm gonna do it like this. I wrote it like that for a reason. Okay, I think that's is that a. I can't. I don't know. I really don't have enough experience with the I Ching to know what all the symbols mean just yet. I just know that they're really good. Like the I Ching Oracle. It's like the oldest one. Let's try it again. Now we got more broken line. Okay, we got really one more line to go. But I think I'm making go ahead. That's enough. That's what we're dealing with. I don't know what that one is. But that's what it looks like. You see it yet? Yeah. Two broken lines, solid line, broken, solid, broken. It's gonna take me a minute um to find this symbol, man, because I don't even know how to really organize in this book yet. Let's figure it out though. Two broken lines, solid line, and then we need the. That's almost it. Two broken lines. I need to just draw that. Nope, almost got it. Nope, 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 nope. Almost. I saw the reflection of that, the one that we need, but not the one that we need. Might take me a minute to find it. I gotta get better at this. Sorry about that, but chill the fuck up. Be cool. I'm gonna have to go and look in the whole other half of the book, but that's okay. I was gonna make a video today, man. I don't care. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, not being prepared. I mean, I'm doing this for myself, man. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for free, man. Don't worry about it. But I hope you like it. I hope we can get some meaning out of the messages. This message. I'm gonna find it in a minute. Don't worry. That's the thing these days, man. I mean, that's one of the best things that the Holy Spirit has been revealing to me, man. I don't worry, man. I don't worry. You know, the more I've learned that, you know, that I can walk with the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Walk in complete faith that, you know, like I'm loved and taken care of by the universe, and that I'm guided and connected to the Most High and the universe. You know what I'm saying? I've let go of fear. And when you get to that place where you let go of fear, collective, that's when you're gonna really be in your mission and and inherit your legacy, man, your spiritual power, spiritual power. Where's that thing at? Okay, nope, that's still not it. Okay, I'm getting close, man, because it's gonna be the last page in the book. It's gonna be the last page in the book, and that's still not it. Okay, not that one. No, above. Am I gonna have to start this video over because I'm just like completely ridiculous? Nope, 'cause I just found it, man. I just found it. Check it out. I don't know if you can read this. I hope you can. My camera has a delay, a lag. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't even have to change anything. It's like oriented correctly. I don't know if you can read it. I hope you can. What do I need to do in order to get you to be able to read it? My camera's so slow and delayed. Okay. I have to lift it up. Can I lift it up a little bit so you can see? See this? It's called shedding layers. I don't know what this one is gonna say because I haven't read this one before. I don't even know if it's in focus. I'm gonna read it. But what I really want you to be able to see is, you know, this is the symbol below. You know what I'm saying? This is the trigram below. Two broken, and then the solid one. I don't know what that is. Um, mountain, wind, or whatever. And then you got the broken. Oh my goodness, that's the wrong. I should have been wearing my glasses, man. That's not it. I would have sworn that middle line was solid. We need the one with the middle line solid. Sorry, sorry, sorry. That's not it. I mean, there's a system to it. I just haven't figured it out. I thought I did. I have a different book, and I have that book figured out. But this one, whatever, man. I mean, be patient with me, or don't. Whatever. If you're patient, man, there's a reward that comes at the end. That's the one right there. That's definitely it. I can see it. I can see it. Two broken lines, and then the solid line, and then this one above. This one is called hexagram 4. It's called Young Wisdom. This one is going to be talking about me, collective. I don't know if wisdom is the right word for it just yet. I don't even know if young is the right word for me, you know what I'm saying, anymore. But you got to know, collective, I am a page here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a king in some areas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a page because I got a new start and I'm doing a new thing. And God is doing a new thing with me. So, young wisdom, I don't know what it's going to say. I haven't read this one either. Let's figure it out. Dot 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 above dot dot below. Yep, that's the right one. Curiosity is strength. It says so is not knowing. Curiosity is strength, and so is not knowing. Modern reflection of an ancient wisdom. I just put the ancient wisdom. Modern reflection. There is value in not having all the answers. Young wisdom appears when you're in a phase of learning, where questions outnumber certainty. Collective, I gotta say to you, and I've known that I'm gonna needed to say this. I wonder if I say it, I might have to say it all the time, but I'm a loving, kind, and a sensitive person. And these days, I've recognized the great blessing, really, of I'm saying, God in my life. You know what I'm saying? My spirit team, my angels, my ancestors. And it gives me so much joy that if you ever see me crying, if you ever see me start to cry, you know what I'm saying? What you should understand is they're, they're most likely tears of joy. I have a lot of joy these days. And that joy comes from, being thankful, knowing that I'm redeemed. And I want you to know that too. And so let me just continue. I started to get a little plimp for a minute, because God is good and I'm full of joy and questions, and I'm learning. Well, questions outnumber certainties. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of growth. This is the space where discovery lives. The energy here is fresh but inexperienced. You may feel the urge to pretend you know more than you do, or to rush past the awkward parts of beginning. But true understanding comes not from pretending, but from staying open. In modern life, this might show up when you're starting something new and feel out of your depth, a new role, a new path, a new version of yourself. Instead of fearing that uncertainty, embrace it. Ask questions, be humble, stay teachable. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. What matters is your willingness to learn. Wisdom isn't about being right, it's about remaining curious. Let yourself be guided. I thought it said guarded. No, I didn't think it said guarded. I'm open to the messages. Let yourself be guided. Let experience shape you. That's where growth happens. A question to ask yourself: where am I being invited to learn rather than lead? You know, I was taken aback by the first word in that sentence. It didn't say, what am I being invited to learn? Collective, we know the what. We have an inkling, we have a grasp on this foundation that we build in this new thing. I don't know how I look. I don't even know if you can see whatever in the camera, man. I hope it works out. I don't know if the voice is lining up or anything, man. I hope it works out. But it says, where am I being invited to learn? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, thank you for just sitting there. No, buddy. No, stay where you are. You good, buddy? Where am Mwah. Love you, buddy. Where am I being invited to learn rather than lead? Phrase to remember not knowing is the beginning of true wisdom. Buddy, this is why I'm going to have to put you in your cage, man. You're going to have to sit. Sit, buddy. Sit. You're a good boy, buddy. Love you. Sit. Not knowing is the beginning of true wisdom. Mm. You know, God has been blessing me with a gift of wisdom. And it's difficult for me to even say that. It reminds me of that Kansas song, you know what I'm saying? If I say that I'm a wise man, it only means that I don't even know. But it is really important to understand how much it is that we don't understand. And that puts us in the face of something that's greater than ourselves. Even if it's God, even if it's our higher self, our future self, the new human, the new lineage, the new generation, the hereafter. We got to be able to grow into something. When God sees God out there, God needs to be astounded at seeing his reflection of greatness, even in the eyes of another, even in communion with your higher self, with the Holy Spirit, with the angels, the ancestors, you know what I'm saying? The past, as well as you know, all your team, spirit team that's trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get some of this energy. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards again. I shuffled them. I'm shuffling again right quick. Give me just a moment, collective. I don't even know. I hope you can see the camera. I don't even know how these things are lining up, man. Or it looks like there's a significant delay between the camera and whatever, but it's the first time I've done it. It's gonna have to look back and see the mistakes and try to improve going forward. But the story that I was saying is it was so amazing. I mean, like sometimes like in your life, sometimes in your life you go outside. I've been isolated a lot. But today I went outside, I need to go and get some money orders and so I can take care of some really big things that's going on right now with my life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a big move. So I'm going in the grocery store in QFC and I see, sometimes you just see somebody that you're really attracted to. I mean, I saw a really beautiful woman. She was so attractive, and I saw her, and I don't talk to people most of the time because most of the time I don't see anybody that's really fascinating, right? And it makes the day kind of a special day, right? And so I was not gonna talk to this person. Somebody else was already talking to me. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she was friendly. I could tell that. That person did not draw my attention to this, um, real peach of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Just an attractive lady in a special way. Because the thing that really attracted me to this lady more than anything, I couldn't even really see her face. I could just see her style and her friendliness. But she was wearing this coat. She was wearing this jacket. It was a jean jacket, kind of like the cool girls wear. And um, and then the jacket on the back of it had a hangman, and it said it was a card, a tarot card. It said the hangman, and so I was able to, because of just what my mind was at the moment, and I guess the Holy Spirit kind of, or Spirit nudged me in this direction. So I said, "Hey, are you a tarot reader?" I kind of like chased it down a little bit. She was like, "Yeah, I'm a reader." She asked about me, and I was like, "I'm gonna do my first channel tonight." And I told her this everything. I mean, I'm such a genuine person. I was learning this at the same time I was saying it, and I have a tendency to do that. I listen to myself talk, and I learn from myself, and I'm like, I really feel this way. And so I said, I was attracted to you and your energy because your energy is kind of like reminded me. I looked at your jacket and it was kind of like, like when Neo saw Trinity, like what I'm saying, the white rabbit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's what I wanted to talk to you anyway. So this gave me a chance to like talk to you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as alchemy, and I'm gonna tell you right now that I am a reader. I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm a reader because I have a connection with the Holy Spirit and I have a message, I have a mission. And so do you, collective. And so I'm going to do my first channel tonight. So I'm not lying. So I can be a reader. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try it. I mean, I'm not going to try being a reader. I'm going to be a reader. That's what I'm going to do in my life. I'm going to do other things too. I'm a naturopathic physician. I'm going to be a physician. You know what I'm saying? I do this new thing that I'm doing. I want to tell you about it, man. It's going to change the world. It's going to make me so much money. It's going to make me think. The big thing I'm co-creating with God, man, is science. I had some breakthroughs. Feel really good about everything that's going on in my life right now. But as my life proceeds forward, I'm gonna be a reader. I think the thing about when somebody has a gift, when God gives someone a calling, God doesn't give a person a light. You know what I'm saying? And some of us hold light, some of us have light, some of us have a connection, some of us have true love and a mission. The light isn't meant not to shine. The light has to shine in order for it to be, the right way. You know what I'm saying? In order for the world to be right, it has to be that way. And so I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know if I ever really did. I'm sure I did. I definitely did. These days, don't worry. And we in the same collective, man. This is what's gonna happen with us. What's gonna happen is we're gonna determine, we're gonna figure out everything it takes to be completely authentic, to completely operate totally in our own power. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna free ourselves from every karmic attachment to an extent. Man, I could easily set up the alarm in this place. The fire alarm goes off so quick. I just love Palo Santo. I love Nag Champa, man. I love Sati and Sai Baba. You know what I'm saying? I love Nag Champa. Love Palo Santo. Of a lot of good things, man. I'm so fortunate. Be surrounded by goodness these days, especially Buddy. We're gonna be completely authentic, man. We're gonna live our purpose. We don't have anyone to please except for the ones that we are here to serve and to be in communion, community with. We don't have anybody to please except for the ideals and the hopes and dreams that we have for our own lives. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that we can ever serve, you know what I'm saying, and to, we're full of love. We have a mission. We care about these karmics, the people, the ones that were attached to us, the ones that are still caught up in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? They're waking up now. You know what I'm saying? But it's you that's gonna wake them up, collective. You the one. You're the one that has to do it. When they have to see you rise this lifetime so they can get it right for the rest of their lifetime. They got to see you make it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the fuel for their fire that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, fire their soul, whether they do it this lifetime or next time or not. You know what I'm saying? The only way that any of us have a chance is when you succeed. You have to win. You can't let the devil destroy you. You can't let these karmic energies take you over. You know what I'm saying? You are not only the hope of your lineage, your bloodline, your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Your descendants. You're the only hope for these karmic energies. Other than that, they doomed. They doomed anyway, man. But if you stay down, man, they're never gonna be on the top. They're gonna know it when they sitting there looking at you, standing over you when you down. But they're never gonna be able to get right side up. They need you to show them that. Okay? Let me finish shuffling these cards a little bit, man. A little bit more. And man, I always got more things to talk about, man. But I don't even know how this say excellent. What does excellent mean? It mean excellent like video quality or something. I hope so, man. I hope so. Can you see me? Is this gonna work out okay? I hope so, man. I don't know. It's just like this lag, and I'm looking at the screen. I shouldn't have to look at the screen. What do I need a screen for? A couple more seconds. Just one more. Yeah, I wanted to do it anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay, see here. What we got going on, man? At the bottom of the deck, we got a King of Swords. The King of Swords in the energy. That's interesting. Who's the King of Swords? Is that you, Collector? You're the one that's speaking the truth like that. That's the King of Swords in the upright. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, man, there's something going on with this deck, man. We're gonna see what's in the energy. We're gonna figure it out. But I wanna use Tasha's deck right here. Tasha. I wanna use Tasha's deck. Love her, man. And just want to get a general sense of what could possibly be going on in the energy today. Let me see. This is such a good deck. Quality deck. Let me see here. From the bottom deck. That's right, man. What's that, man? That's you, collective. Oh my gosh, where's that camera? Gotta figure out how to get you to be able to see it. Okay, is that a good spot right there? Is that where I have to do it? Oh, hold it. I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta figure it out. Where's the lens? Oh my god. Hey, buddy, back up. I put you in that cage. Anyway, if I put it right there, you can probably see it. Okay, light worker, healer, empath. See if we can line this up a little bit. Figure out how I'm gonna line these up. With the delay, I'm sorry, man. It'll be a little bit better once I get the kinks worked out. That's what I'm doing now. I'll probably broadcast this because you know what I'm saying. I don't care. Oh my god. Right, I wanted you to. I'm not gonna belabor this too much. Light worker, healer, empath, and then what do we have here? We got young wisdom, right? Check it out, man. Let's see what's in the energies today. Okay. This is okay. Let's see what's in the energies. Gonna get about oh my goodness. Oh man, this one just came right out straight on the side, man. I think this is turning around. I think it's turning around, man. A lot of us are dealing with this energy, family. We're coming out of this dark night energy. We're coming into the light day, you know what I'm saying? We're coming into the, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to work, you know what I'm saying? I mean, got a lot of work to do, man. Got a lot of man, we already made it to the top of the mountain. This is kind of like a little bit downhill from here, and we're gonna have like, you know what I'm saying, a swift vehicle to make it down. We're gonna be sliding down, you know what I'm saying, like a winter, you know what I'm saying, like snow banks and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that hard. We're coming out of this dark night of soul. Let's put that in reverse, man. But it was really on the side. We're coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna get about two more of these. I just want to get this some general energy from these parts. All right, I'm good. That one flipped right upside down. What we got here? Okay, false masculine, low vibe. Watch for red flags, buddy. You're such a good boy. Okay, buddy. What are you doing up here, man? I love you, bro. Okay, but buddy, you never let me have any space, man. You always got to be involved in everything. I know that, man. That's why I'm probably gonna have to put you up, man. Got to give me a little bit of space now, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Now listen, buddy. Sit, sit, buddy. Sit, man. You're a good boy. Okay, just sit right there. Sit, good boy. I just had to look at the bottom of the deck. I think, this is gonna be our last card right here. This is all we need. It looks like the energy is definitely getting a lot better collective. You know what I'm saying? Divine protection, Archangel, Saint Michael. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it looks like there is some kind of false feminine, low vibe, watch for red flag. Man, you always got to watch out for this type of thing, collective. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is a third party that somebody's been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? This is a third party you've been dealing with. Um, it's like your divine masculine is coming back around. You know what I'm saying? To your side, collective. But we got a third party that is not in the reverse. They still false, right? And we're not even gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's put that to the side. Another thing at the bottom of the deck, sleeping with the enemy. Um, so it looks like, what I'm saying, they might be coming back around, but they still sleeping with an enemy. Kind of, I mean, it doesn't say divine masculine, it says false masculine reverse, right? It doesn't say high vibing, it says low vibing. You might be coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? Might be giving up some of them, you know what I'm saying, toxic attachment. Watch for red flags, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay? But coming out of this dark night of the soul, make sure that we coming out of that. Okay? We are protected, and you are a light being. You intended to heal, and your earth angel, your empathetic person. Okay, let's put this aside. Signs, synchronicities, triple numbers, nature. I bet you've been seeing a lot more synchronicities. We're living in. I'm not saying we're living in magical times. What I'm saying is the universe is sacred and God is good, and there's always been magic in the world. It's the magic that we make. You know what I'm saying, buddy? Sit down, man. No, no, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead, do what you want to do, buddy. Um, Go, buddy. Go, go, go. All right. I'm playing with you right now. No, buddy. Oh my God. Buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Look. Sit, buddy. Sit. Sit, buddy. Sit. Sit, buddy. Good boy. Sit, buddy. You gotta stay. Stay. Sit. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got a King of Swords here. Um, it could be your energy collective. Let's leave the King of Swords there. Let's see what else comes out of it. What are we dealing with? Okay. All right. Got a little bit of a lovers on the side. I think that we might be talking about this situation over here. Um, it seems like there might be a little bit of trouble that was in paradise. Oh, definitely. So we got some Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. I think that this is dealing with that masculine. Um, looks like it's a karmic masculine. It doesn't say anything about a divine masculine. It says a false masculine, but it's going in the reverse. Maybe it's real bad, or maybe they're coming out of something. I mean, it doesn't matter. Collective, it's really none of your business. Okay, I think that it's your decision, but I'm pretty sure that everybody's in different timelines. But if you're in this collective, it's probably none of your business. You coming out of a dark night of the soul after having dealt with, you know what I'm saying, obviously some third party situations, some fuck shit, sleeping with the enemy over here, whatever, man. And you're not gonna go back into that. And so got somebody here as the lovers. I don't know if I don't think you're on the outs with your lovers. I don't think that your Two of Cups is fucked up, but somebody else is dealing with a third party. That's not you. So and we ain't even dealing with this. The card just fell out. What is this? I don't know if you just saw that. I don't know if you saw how I did it. My finger just touched it and it just fell out. It's the Ten of Cups in reverse. That's a family situation, man. And it's not working out so good. So I need to adjust this camera a little bit so you can see a little bit better, man. Further or something. And do that. That better. Oh, man. I don't want you to see all on the floor and everything, man. I'll show you the cards, though. Let's try it like that. Those, those cards, are they right side up or upside down? No. The ones that are upside down are upside down. That's the way it's supposed to look, man. It's not looking good over here. You got the lovers, you got the Two of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups. Huh. Now look at this. You got Ten of Cups and Two of Cups. That's 12 cups. That's a next level three. So that's another third party that came into this situation. Somebody was your main person, your personal interest was dealing with a third party, put you in a dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they dealing with right now, it's upside down and it's false. I mean, it ain't none of your business. But up here, you got 2 cups and 10 cups, man. That's 12 cups. That's not 2 cups. No, that's 12 cups. Yeah, that's right. That's a next level three. You know what I'm saying? That's another third part. So what's going on here is yeah, there's a third party on top of a third party. There's a loving situation. There's a family on the rocks. Stay out of it, man. It's a fucking shit show over there. Don't mess with that. You don't want to deal with that. I don't think you do. We on it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lick. Oh my God. That King of Swords came out again. Came out in the upright, right underneath that false masculine in the reverse. Huh. Somebody might be trying to get right. And whatever. I just split the deck, man. What is this? Seven of Cups. Oh my God, man. Somebody's still exercising options, right? And I'm saying I just got to do it like this. We got how many cups we got here? We got to somebody deal these lovers over here. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's dealing with a lot of emotions, but it's just a bunch of pathological. Like I said, it's a mess going on here, man. You got 12 cups in the reverse. You got 7 other cups. Man, any way you look at it, it's 19 cups. And so that's like 1 cup in a that's like a gift gone wrong, man. It didn't work out, whatever somebody was doing. And they still exercising options. You got masks over here, you got snakes, you got towers, flowers, love bombing, huh? You got a moon, secret. This is a mess, man. Keep yourself safe, collective. You know what I'm saying? Looking at a page of pentacles here. That's just, hey man, you gotta let go and let God on this one, man. Whatever's happening is happening real slow, man. You got a 6 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I think this might be you, collective. I think we the page, man. We doing something new. We gotta do something new. Coming out of that dark night of the soul, we don't want to go back there. We gotta do something new. I'm not even showing you these cards, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta get better at doing this. You know? We're getting to a point where like we're gonna put things on a more stable footing with that 6 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Got a 10 of Pentacles there. This is definitely a Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You know what I'm saying? You got an Emperor on the way. It's protected. Um, look, let's keep going. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, just nothing on here but cups and swords, man. And the cups, so most of them are in the reverse, except you know what I'm saying, all this love bombing, you know what I'm saying, cheating energy that's going on here. You know what I'm saying? And a lovers, you know what I'm saying, type of family situation, you know what I'm saying, where there is no love. King of Swords ain't love, 2 of Cups in reverse, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, turned out, seems like it was, you know what I'm saying, working out in some kind of, I mean, what, erotic love is not, man, it's not like that anymore. They, somebody messing around with, you know what I'm saying, other parties now. You don't want to get involved in that. Keep yourself safe, collective. 6 of Cups. More cups. So where are we at? That's 25 cups. This is the past. 25 cups. This is 7 cups again. There's a lot of options being exercised here. It's just a lot of sex. What is this? Like online dating? What kind of freak shit is this, man? I mean, I've seen some of this type of stuff going on, man. You know, these days, man, we got 2 things going on, man. The collective, I'm pretty sure the collective is either celibate or they found, you know what I'm saying, a real meaningful relationship by now. You know what I'm saying? Either that or they dating with intention, you know what I'm saying, in a loving and responsible and an honest way. The collective that we in, you know what I'm saying, the karmic energies are the ones, man, they having a fucking freak show. And that's nothing but emotions here. And it's more negative emotion. Well, I don't know, man. It's just a bunch of it's a bunch of nastiness going on. It is not my intention to do any type of lovers reading, man. I don't, man. I was gonna come on. I was gonna be like, you want to? Are y'all ready to see what's going on with the karmic energies today? And I'll be like, just kidding, because I was like, man, we don't care anything about these karmic energies, but they coming out in the energy today. Man, I saw that moon last night, that full moon. was right there. It was so beautiful. I mean, it wasn't as full as full gets, but it was pretty full last night. I can't wait to see it later, man. Um, but yeah, that's what's going on with this past energy, man, and all of these emotions. Like the moon is all about emotions. The moon is like it's almost like I think Cancer or something, right? So the moon is like water, emotion, and that's what we're dealing here with. Like these past energies. Um, and whatever they up to, man, it's just a bunch of uh, it seems like emotionless sex outside of a or inside of a some type of dysfunctional marriage situation. Uh, keep going. Oh shit, this car just fell out like that. It seems like that might be the truth. Ace of Swords. That's what's going on, collective. And bottom of the deck, is still got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, go a little bit further. Okay, let me take these. Yeah, exactly. Ace of Wands under that negative upside down that Two of Cups in reverse. It's, I mean, you got the truth. I mean, this isn't this is passionate beginning, but this is sexual, man. Okay, and then we got a Seven of Pentacles. So somebody is manifesting something, um, intuition and secrets with this High Priestess. What is that? Is that intuition? Is that a connection, or is that keep the secrets? Let's keep it going. Queen of Wands in the upright. Well, maybe that's not sex. Maybe something sexual is going on with you. Are you getting back out there collecting, or is this your new beginning? Is this the? It looks like you're working on some. Oh, are you developing your spiritual gifts and looking good doing it, collective? There's some truth coming here. There's some passion. There's something new. There's a harvest of intuition. There's manifestation power, and balancing something out. This is not a karmic consideration. This is you, collective. Collective, this row here is not you. Not you at all. But this row is all you. This row right here is none of this. None of that. This row is young wisdom. That's what this is. This is a passionate new beginning. This is some kind of sex passionate ending where there was no real love involved at all. Buddy, no. What's so long, man? Let's see what's going on with these cards a little bit. Maybe I'll try a different deck for a moment. Try a different deck. Um, actually, before we do that, let me just check something out with this deck. Let's just try one more thing. Okay, let's do it like this. He's telling me, okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, got the Queen of Wands. Huh? This is for you, collective. This is a love connection. You got Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. I think that what this is saying is that in some way, your blessings, which are assured, are tied together with you just cutting out this this, this past life fuck shit and drama that is none of your business. This is all somebody else's thing, right? What else we got here? Emperor, the death cult. And that's exactly what's going on here. You're taking control not only of your new beginning, but you're taking control of an ending, of putting a death to something. And what that has done is that has brought in an Ace of Pentacles. That's bringing in a new blessing for you. And your protection of your current energy, your protection of yourself from this past fuck shit is what's allowing this new blessing to come in. And with that is coming in money, physical security, and abundance. It's coming in. You're attracting it. This is the Queen of Pentacles. You don't chase, you attract. It's coming in because of this, because of the way you move and because of the way you handle this love offer. You're looking at this whole situation in a new way. You're looking at your future situation in a new way. And what's coming in is Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. That's victory and success, collective. That's victory and success all day. Buddy, why are you in my face all the time, buddy? You gotta give me a break, man. Victory and success all day, collective. Buddy, no. Back up, dude. Back up, buddy. Back up. Leave it alone, buddy. Somebody's up in their head about this up at night. And the thing that's keeping them up at night is you taking your cups and you leaving them emotions. You taking your heart with you. And that's making you happy. The sun. You know what I'm saying? You are the Empress, collective. You are abundant. You're creating something new. And collaborations are coming in. This is a new beginning with the Fool. This is a new beginning for a Queen of Cups, a loving heart. And that's just. That's justice, man. That's what's fair. That's what's good. You can expect this to come into your life with this Three of Wands right here. Okay? This is for an Earth angel that has closed a karmic cycle. This is a star energy. There's something stable that's going on with what you're doing. And this is going to be a cause for celebration. You're learning something new, right? It's a good thing, man. Okay. I don't know if you noticed this or not, collective, but I wanted, like I said, this is my first reading. You know what I'm saying? It's not my first tarot reading. It's not even my first tarot reading, you know what I'm saying, that I posted. It's my first tarot reading on this channel, for sure. Um, and it's the first tarot reading that I just like devoted to doing a reading, picking up the energy, man. But I mean, I didn't want to do no stupid shit, man. I mean, you still see the cards coming out, like the way that they want it. Universe is sacred. Like, God is good. I chose myself to orient all the cards in the upright. I chose to take all of these, you know what I'm saying, what I would consider like a lot of karmic cards, and just take them out. I thought I was going to avoid the karmic energy. You don't avoid the karmic energy. The cards are going to come out the way that they're going to come out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me just take a look. Even if we just take these cards right here and see what's going on. These, like I said, these might be like considered like more of a karmic card. Let's see what the spirit has to say with these cards. You know what I'm saying? That comes out. Let's see if anything comes out that's in our energy today. What it came out? Two of Swords. It came out on the fence, on the side. And then we got these other two as well that came out on the side. You got the devil on the side. You know what I'm saying? I think that you completely turned that devil upside down. I don't know what you're dealing with. Um, it's not your energy so much anymore. You know, we all have like devils you got to deal with. And we got this ten of wands on the side that came out as well. This is the burden that you're laying down, collective. You got two bigger fish to fry. And then this one came out. It came and turned all the way around in a circle, and it landed upside down. That's a three of swords, collective. Whatever happened with you, you're not letting it break your heart anymore, collective. Is that what you're not doing? Let me clean up this mess a little bit. I still want to see what's going on with some of these energies that are out here today. Buddy, why are you crawling up under my feet? I just messed up everything that I was trying to keep together. But it doesn't even matter, man, because for the most part, you can tell what's going on. Um, I wanted to keep that though, light worker, healing empath. I like having that one out here. And then just missing one other card. What card would that have been, buddy? Buddy, no, buddy. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me just put these over here to the side. Okay, I wanted to just check this energy over here with these cards a little bit. Come here, buddy. What you doing up here, tall big buddy? What you doing up here, tall big buddy? I don't want you messing up here when I'm doing too much, okay? Buddy, let me take this off. We're not going. I gotta take you. We need to go for a walk and run around a little bit later today, don't we? I mean, it's already late. Here, come here. Stop, man. I don't want you falling on the table. Get out of here, buddy. Okay, I don't have a deck that I. Yeah, I do. Right here. Where's it at? Okay, there it goes. These are some really small cards. It's just rider weight. Really small rider weight deck. This is the first tarot deck I ever got. See what's going on. Man, these cards just came out. I'm keeping them. Buddy, move. Move. Okay. Got this lovers and this ace of sword. And the card that came out was this hierophant. Hierophant gonna come over here. And I think this hierophant, I'm gonna put him on this bottom row. Because we're not really thinking about too much about these karmic energies. But if anything, then this hierophant, you know what I'm saying, if it was related to this lovers on the side, with all of these ten of cups in this family situation, I think we might be dealing with a type of legal situation here. Um, Maybe a judge. Uh, some reason. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and now we got the Ace of Pentacles that comes out right here on this. I'm going to associate it with here. We got a Wheel of Fortune and an Ace of Wands. You know, even though it's on this row here, this is your Wheel of Fortune, collective, and there's a gift coming in for you. You know that. You know that God is blessing you right now. And what do we have here? Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment for you. Wish fulfillment. And over here in this, I think what this means is there's been a lot of selfish dealings going on in this past Ten of Cups in a reverse situation. A lot of overindulgence. I think that we're dealing with some people here that are some real serious drinkers. Drinkers of the alcohol, man. I don't know, cups. Looks like somebody drinks wine. I think somebody is a wine drinker. And look at this, man. We got the high priestess on top of the high priestess. Somebody's keeping their habits a secret. And what this high priestess is, this is just confirmation, man, that you are really tapped in, collective. Really tapped in. And look at this. You got the star. You got the star. And it's falling on top of this Queen of Wands, man. It's you, collective, all day. And this Seven of Cups, the star, somebody trying to be a track star or something. Somebody trying to be a, why I said a track star? Somebody on track? Somebody hoeing? Somebody trying to be a track star, exercising all of these options. There's a snake in that thing. Somebody's a track star. Somebody's a hoe. Somebody's I'm saying either they are a pimp or a prostitute. That's what I'm feeling. And I don't like that energy. But for somebody, that's what it worked out to be. I don't know. I don't know if it was always that way or not. I think it could have been that way. And then for a while, for you, it seemed like you had a, I think somebody made a change when they were around you. But when they left you, they got into some real whole lot of cups energy. Somebody was doing, I'm talking about back to, it's not good. I'm sorry to say that. But somebody was really trying to be a star with all of these options. And the fact that I said track star, that means that somebody is straight out on track. Somebody got put on track. Somebody got pimped out. And that's a lot. That's a lot to say. That's a lot to deal with, man. We got a King of Cups and a Chariot. Who's the King of Cups? Is this a balanced, loving energy that's coming into your life, collective? And this Chariot, is this you taking control of your life? It could be. Very well could be. You got more cups out here than anything. Sometimes I like to add up the different, elements here that's going on. This is just pretty much all cups. And on this row right here, I'm just seeing I'm seeing overindulgence and uh Ten of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of cups in reverse. A lot of broken hearts, heart and emotions, a lot of options. This is in your past, collective. And but I really see your intuition. I see love coming into your life. And I just see blessing after blessing of the Most High manifesting in your life. This is for a light worker. This is for a healer that's coming out of a dark night of the soul. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's been protected from on high from false energy that could only be declining or could be coming out of a state of super. I don't. I'm not sure about that. Except for this King of Swords is in the upright here. I think somebody's leaving a marriage or a long term relationship, and somebody's using their intuition. We got two high priestesses in the upright, and one of these is I think it's this karmic masculine. You can't call him a divine masculine because right here it says false masculine in the reverse. A false masculine in the reverse is not a divine masculine at all. Not at all. But it looks like somebody is able to see something that's going on here that's true. The bottom of this deck, you got, like I said, I mean, just confirmation. Three of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Third party situation or party group, King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? And then we're talking about that family situation. We're talking about a collaboration. And I'm pretty sure this is you, collective. Yeah, definitely. Yep. We got a Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is next level of advancement for you. And what's slowly coming in for you is a home situation, and this is for you. That's a Queen of Cups, and it falls right on top of that King of Cups. This is a loving situation. And look at this. You got the Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. The Queen of Swords came out first. Queen of Swords is turning back to this King of Swords. The King of Swords is this row. It's this whole row right here. And the Queen of Swords cut that out. And we got a Nine of Pentacles. And that's somebody that's being that's for right now, not codependent, independent. You know what I'm saying? And looking good. Looks like this is a lot of burden, but here, this is laying down a burden. All of this has been a burden. And exactly, you can't make this up. Ace of Cups, man. And this is an Ace of Cups after another. I mean, this is the end. This entire betrayal situation was definitely the end. And we are seeing some Two of Cups here. And what is this? Expectation of justice for Empress. There's, oh my gosh, this is all good. This is all good. This is all good. This is exactly the way it occurred to me before I came and started doing this read. I'm so glad that this is my first read. I don't know how efficiently it works out, but at least I feel really good about this energy collective. Huh. I think I'm gonna end it here, man. I did what I wanted to do. I did my first reading. You know what time it is, man? You know, I could say that it's 10:09, or I could, you know what I'm saying? I could have just waited till it was 10:10. I don't know if it's my phone or not. And that lag is just like ridiculous. I don't even know where the camera is at the time. I need to lift this camera up a little bit higher. Okay, so 10:09. Yeah, I see it on my screen there. 10:09. So what is that? That's one, right? Now we got 10:10. But that 10:09 is a 10. It's but it's a next level 10. 10 plus 9 is 19. And it's going and it's going to turn around again. This is ascension. This is climbing levels higher, collective. And that 10:10, I mean, it's the same thing as all these aces out here. blessing on blessings, you know what I'm saying, from the spiritual to heavenly realms. I mean, this is excellent energy. I feel really good about it. Okay, I'm gonna finish up here, but I feel called just to like see like what might be in a good holy book that I have here today, man. If we can come up with one that'll mean something to us. I know the Holy Spirit is gonna guide me to a good verse here. Well, man, we got Nehemiah. I have no idea what to expect here. Now it came to pass when the wall was built, and I had set up the doors, and the porters and the singers and the Levites were appointed. And I gave my brother Hanani and Hananiah, the ruler of the palace, charge over Jerusalem. For he was a faithful man and feared God above many. And I said unto him, let not the gates of Jerusalem be open until the sun be hot. And while they stand by, let them shut the doors and bar them and appoint watches of the inhabitants of Jerusalem, every one in his watch, and every one to be over his house. That's an interesting verse. I've read the Bible, I've read the whole Bible, but this is the book of Nehemiah. I don't remember. This is not one of the books that I tend to go to read. This is an interesting verse. He said he set up the wall, the doors, the porters, and arrayed the house, and gave his brother the charge over the palace, because he's a good and faithful man, and because he feared God. And what he's talking about here, he said, let not the gates of Jerusalem be open until the sun be hot. So what it's saying, I believe, is there's a time here for us to be vigilant, collective. Buddy, what you looking for, man? I'll help you get that in a minute. You drop something under there? He says, let them shut the doors and bar them and appoint watches over the inhabitants of Jerusalem, every one in his watch, and every one to be over his house. This is a good time for us to remain vigilant, collective. Don't close your heart off to love, but I believe that the guidance today is twofold. On the one hand, we got curiosity is strength, and so is not knowing everything right now. That's not weakness. It seems like right now we're being invited to learn rather than to lead. And, you know, when you're learning, you have to kind of open up your gates a little bit. But you have to make sure that the people that are in your house and are occupying your attention, your palace, your kingdom, the dome, and your crown, you got to make sure that these are the ones that have already been judged and deemed as good and faithful and are worthy to be watching over those important things. But even though learning is being open, What it's saying is there's a real need right now for us to bar the doors and to protect our gates from a lot of fuck shit that would otherwise come into our life. There's a mess going on here, collective. And the message is you need to be protected from it. And we have protection for this light worker, this earth angel, this healer. But we do have also a command, a directive, and good advice to be protective of your energy at this time. Look, like I said, man, this is my life. I'm gonna be doing readings. I'm gonna be checking into the energy as is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? We got messages for the collective. We have healing and restoration. And I know that, at the time of my life when I was looking for answers, when I was looking for community, the answers are revealed in the appropriate time. The guidance, and I suppose eventually the community will be too. Right now, it's just me, and that's the way it is with a lot of us. Where was I going with this? I mean, these things are gonna come into our life. You know what I'm saying? As is appropriate. But I think that we're getting to the point where we're really starting to see some movement forward. And if not, just have faith, collective. Have faith. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just hope that the words that I'm talking about. I mean, this is my mission. I'm a naturopath. I'm gonna be doing some herb monographs. We're gonna be talking about, like healing the nervous system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us were involved in some real um, trying situations. You know what I'm saying? And we had to extricate ourselves from. We had. And God is coming and saving a lot of us. You know, and there's reward for that. There's a reward for claiming your energy back again, because there's definitely a reward from not having to deal with the things that siphon your energy and that bring you down. And so, I mean, we have a lot of good things going on, and I hope I'm saying it right, because, good Lord, I just want the words in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? The meditation of my mind and heart to be the right thing for the collective. It is. The Most High says it is. Most High said it's your intentions. Your intentions are good. It's just like that's where the messages, come through like so clear, and you get the confirmation so quick. It's the right thing. Ace of swords. So I just love you with all of my heart, collective, and I hope we work together, man. I hope to be serving you for the rest of my life, man. It's my mission, and it's yours. It might be yours. You know what I'm saying? But I love you, and I'll see you again soon. One time, see? Peace. Let me see how I can turn this camera off. If I go stop streaming, if I go stop recording, the camera, I will no longer be live. Okay.